Hey, this is Black Cat, and you're watching Nerdlocker.
Hello, Internet! Welcome back to Nerdlocker.com. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Cubby.
And we're starting off this week with some Harry Potter news. Woo! I love it!
I was trying to be serious and hard, but no, it's Harry
you
Potter,
can't.
man. Dude.
Well,
Neville?
good news. Daniel Radcliffe isn't opposed to reprising his role in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Now, it said it takes place 50 years before, but as we've seen in Hobbit prequel movies, they have no problem including characters from...
You mean Hobbit?
Or the Lord of the Rings
prequel
movies called The Hobbit.
Yeah.
They're not against including characters from the others. So there's ways they can easily do this.
It's so easy to do it. And the book, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, like that doesn't even need to take place 50 years. I mean, it makes sense, obviously. They already have the established world.
But I'm saying...
But it doesn't have to. They could adjust it.
Well, I mean, you can figure it out, or, him reading the book, anything like that. I mean, he's got kids now.
It's literally
I don't know
one
if
of
you saw
those
the
things
movie.
where
Spoiler alert.
He's not going to carry the movie. He's going to be like a cameo appearance, if anything.
Exactly. Just so when we're in the theater, we go, "Ah, there he is! Oh my God! I love him so much."
Shut up.
What's he gonna say?
What's he going to say?
And he just says, "I'll be back," and walks away. And it's like,
The end.
ah!
Yeah.
Either way, I'm stoked on this.
And it's just a rumor. Like, the movie's not even really in pre-production yet. Like, it's kind of still in pre-production.
Yeah, but
Barely. They're still, like, flirting with the idea. It's just cool to hear that Daniel Radcliffe isn't cutting ties with his claim to fame like most douchey actors do. Like, he's totally like, I'm Harry Potter.
I still just think like DC should take Vertigo and make some freaking Harry Potter books because I want expanded universe.
Yeah, that'd be cool, but I think DC should take Vertigo stories and make those into movies.
That's cool too. Either way, I think this is good because I want more expanded universe from Harry Potter. So I'm down. You're down, right? Are you down? We're both down. But we're going to jump over to Jim and Haley for some very angry news.
Jim's not down. I know that.
Hey there, nerds. Haley and Jimmy here with some Angry Birds news. They have announced the directors, and we're looking at Clay Cadis and Fergal Riley.
That's a name.
That is a name.
So they've worked on some pretty notable
Impressive.
animated films. They've done, between them, Wreck-It Ralph, Tangled, Hotel Transylvania, and
Cloudy with a Chance of
Meatballs. So as terrible of an idea as this movie sounds, I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being halfway decent because they have pretty good history.
Yeah, when you just say there's going to be an Angry Birds movie, you're like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you look at their track record, like you said, it's like, I guess we kind of have to take this serious. And they even mentioned one of the producers worked on Despicable Me and Alvin and the Chipmunks, but Despicable Me is really good too.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so we're looking at a 3D animated Angry Birds. You guys let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
Yeah.
Hey, we're back because they had news. Now we got more news. We have Zelda news, like movie Zelda news.
Yeah.
I guess they had thought about a Zelda movie, but because of the utter failure that was the Mario Brothers movie.
That I don't have to remind you, but it was 20 years ago in a completely different market of movies, games, and entertainment in general. So that's a dumb thing to bring up.
Kind of a bad
Not on
thing
your part.
to base it off.
Not on your part.
Well,
on
yeah, I'm just reading
Nintendo
the news,
and
man. I'm just
whoever
reading the
has.
news.
No, I know. What I'm saying is just bad for people to misjudge it like that.
Hey,
20 years
exactly.
ago, when you were trying to make a Zelda, first off, that's the dumbest idea ever because the movie would be stupid looking, and second, it's the perfect time to make that movie now.
Yeah, I think this would be a great idea, but they want to have it possibly be an interactive movie where you can bring your 3DS and hold up to the screen and look at movies in a way you've never looked at them before, which is dumb. I think it's dumb because you don't need to do that.
It's not dumb. It's a good idea, and it's something cool that, if executed correctly, would be awesome. But at the same time, a movie's a movie because it's a movie, and a video game's a video game because it's a video game. A video game, I feel, can feel like a movie, but a movie feeling like a video game or trying to get that out of it, it's too much. That's I don't know. I don't see it happening because a video game to me is very personal.
Yeah.
It's like, even if you're playing a multiplayer game, it's you playing it. If I'm watching a movie with a bunch of other dudes, I don't know how I could be interacting with it. You know what I mean?
I'm kind of agreeing with you. I think a Zelda movie is a great idea right now. I just think you should stick to making a good movie rather than trying to outdo yourself and do something that could possibly be a giant pile of crap.
Yeah. I mean, Zelda's so convoluted and like, I mean, you think The Legend of Zelda, oh my god, I'm going to play Zelda. No, you're playing Link. You're playing like a completely different dude. And every game has always been like a different story.
Like the timeline of the Zelda franchise is all over the place, and every time you play a new one,
sometimes he's a kid,
it's
sometimes
a new
he's
chapter.
older.
Yeah. So I feel like you could do your own movie if you stand it alone apart from the video games, but I feel like including this is just going to confuse the crap out of everyone.
I think the best thing they can do is make it like an anthology movie series where every time it's a different actor. Maybe it's sometimes the same actor, but you could start it with a young Link, do a couple different ones, and once that kid's like 20, 30 years old, do like a badass version with him in it again, and it'd be like, whoa!
He's back!
He's back! It's like Jackie Earle Haley coming back, but way more badass. He was in
Bad
News Bears, the original.
And then he was a
badass.
pedophile.
And then he was a pedophile.
And he was a crazy person.
Well, he was a crazy person first.
Well, he was. I guess they're both crazy.
Yeah.
Different kind of.
Depends how you look at it. Depends how you look at it.
Either way, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. But we're gonna pop back on over to Jim and Haley for some Star Wars news. Pew-pew.
So remember how a couple months ago, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, and Mark Hamill all kind of came out and said, yeah, we're down for the new Star Wars movie?
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
because we were all really excited about it. Now, it seems like Harrison Ford might be taking that back.
I'm so confused because he was on Conan O'Brien not too long ago.
Yeah,
and he played the really coy act of what's the story about, what Star Wars is about, and he played along, so I was like, yeah, he's on board. Now it seems like 1983, Han Solo, kill me off because I don't want to play that character anymore. And it's like, I think he's messing with us.
I hope he's trolling.
I really do, because, I don't know, maybe he's just being like, hey, let's get Ender's Game out of the way, and then I'll talk about my next sci-fi flick. I don't know. But then he came out and said, but there's one character I'd play in the New York Minute.
Indiana Jones, of course. Because that one doesn't have a script or anything going on.
Or buzz that they're making a new movie. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to see him as Indiana Jones to sort of wipe the memory of the last one he did. But at the same time, it's like, dude, can we do Han Solo,
and
please?
he even said, he's like, I don't need Sean Connery. I'll play my own dad. What?
Yeah.
All right. And also, now he's coming out saying that he would be interested in doing the sequel to Blade Runner. Why does he want to do everything but play Han Solo?
I know.
I don't understand.
Again, cool, dude. Let's get you in there as Rick. I'd love that. But what? Okay. And the funny part is, maybe Ridley Scott is very far along in the script and he has the story and he knows what he wants and it involves the original character Rick. Cool. But the one weird thing about that is, if my memory serves me correct, Rick was deemed a replicant. So he, obviously the actor, Harrison Ford, is aged.
Yes.
Replicants don't necessarily age. So again, I don't know how they're going to do that. I don't know the story. I don't even know if Ridley Scott knows the story. I'd love to see Harrison Ford do that. But above and beyond, do Han Solo. He's aged.
I hope you're right. I hope it's just that he's like, people keep asking me about it, so I'm just going to say for now, I'm not going to do it until I have to promote it or something. Hopefully. Otherwise, I don't understand what they're going to do.
I hope Walt Disney comes out of frozen state and be like, damn it, Harrison, you're going to do it. Do it. And then he goes back into his refrigerator.
Or Tom Hanks can just know.
Yes. True that.
All right, guys, so we got some very interesting Hollywood movie news for you guys. It seems that DreamWorks Animation has picked up the rights from Classic Media's library, which includes
Gumby, Voltron, He-Man, Rocky and Bullwinkle, Where's Waldo, Fat Albert, Dick Tracy, Lassie, Casper, Richie Rich, Dudley Do-Right, George of the Jungle, Mr. Magoo, and the Rankin Bass Christmas specials. And they are already coming out with a Mr. Peabody and Sherman movie next year.
Which would be dope. Maybe, I don't know. But it's cool to see that all these awesome franchises are getting picked up and like, maybe something's going to happen with them again. But I feel like most of this stuff is really exciting for people that are like 5 years older than me. Because I was born in '88.
Now, see, I was raised on
remember any of those
some
shows.
of this. Dick Tracy, I definitely
yeah.
was.
Well, because they had the movie when we
Yeah.
were younger.
My dad is a huge Rocky and Bullwinkle fan, so I always watched that whenever it was on because he wanted to watch it. And it was cool because I was like, oh, my dad likes cartoons.
It was cool. My dad was more Johnny Quest, so.
I just, like, a Where's Waldo movie sounds like the most boring piece of crap they could ever do.
How am I going to find Waldo for an hour and a half?
Oh, they keep showing this place, and he's not.
It takes me 5 minutes, and if I haven't found him, I'm
I
done.
turn the page, I throw it out.
Done.
Now, some of these we've seen live action before. Dudley Do Right, George of the Jungle,
Fat
Mr.
Albert.
Magoo, Fat Albert with Kenan Thompson, right? That was funny.
Oh, good friend.
And it was funny that they made it. Not like it was a funny movie.
Voltron seems like it'd be ripe with potential. Like, Voltron
I want to see a live
is-
action though.
Yeah, I would rather see live action. That'd be cool, especially after like movies like Pacific Rim and stuff like that.
Yes.
But I also feel like maybe a couple more years, maybe get it to be a little cheaper, and they could do just a little bit better, and that would be cool. But I think Voltron as a show right now would kill it.
Can I say right now, don't touch the Rankin Bass Christmas stuff because that like is such a warm part of my heart.
They're going to rape it.
I know. I don't want to see a full movie of
It's-
Rudolph the
it's-
Red-Nosed Reindeer. I already have it.
Okay, so it's people's like childhoods all wrapped up into Christmas, like all that. That's all it is. They're gonna rape it so hard, it's not even funny.
I feel a South Park episode.
Yes,
Coming
very
on.
much. It's gonna be the Critter Christmas all over again.
I don't know. I mean,
Like how Kurt Russell.
I feel like this would be cool, right? I feel like.
they're so cute.
See, I was thinking more of the George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, Indiana Jones episode. But
So you guys let us know what you want to see them make out of that list that he said, because I have a few things I want to see. But yeah, let us know in the comments below.
oh, that's such a good comment I'm reading right now.
Oh my God,
I wonder if we're getting interactive.
I can see you typing.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I see you typing.
All right, so that is it for this week's episode of Nerdlocker. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and nerdlocker.com for all your nerdy news. As always, I'm Brandon,
I'm Cody.
and you guys have a nerdy week.